Alright, we're playing another league with this Orzhov Midrange deck that I have been loving. Basically mono-white midrange, but we get Kaya, Rite of Oblivion, some really nice sideboard cards and Cut Down and Duress. And it's a pretty easy splash, considering Storefront is just a great card with Sarah Paragon anyway. Been really impressed with this deck so far. Been having solid results with it. Hopefully we can keep it up. And keep tuning it. Hell yeah. Good morning, Kaya. Yeah, we have your namesake here. No, this card's interesting. Kaya's weird because she feels unbeatable in the mirror and like really good against the Atraxa decks. But it's very awkward against specifically the card Invoke Despair. That's been like kind of an issue. So so much sleepy yellow. Indeed, everyone's sleepy today. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Alright. Yesterday was the first league we've had with this deck that didn't go amazingly. Hoping we can do a bit better today. I like the changes I made to the deck, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, something I am looking to do with this deck list at some point is figure out how to specialize the sideboard slots slightly more. Because I'm having the problem at the moment that there are lots of matchups where I want to bring in like 8 cards and only have like 6 cards to take out. Which is a touch awkward. Like, the card quality in the main deck is now just so high. Like, obviously Loran is situational, Kaya is situational, sometimes some of the removal is situational. So many of the cards you just want everywhere. Making mapping sideboarding pretty tricky at times. So, something we need to figure out. Shouldn't be too hard though. Hopefully we get an opponent in a second here. Yeah, one of the things I do need to do is work on the red-black matchup a bit. Obviously that matchup's really good for normal mono-white. It's definitely a matchup where I feel the black splash loses you a bit. Just because Kaya is a lot worse than Eternal Wanderer in that matchup. Danason, okay. Well, this is a good hand. Oh yeah. Shipwreck Marsh, oh no. We all know what that means. Esper, sorry, yeah, Grixis, even. Oh, we're just gonna play the doggo next turn. Of a braid. And like, doggo into wedding announcement is a phenomenal curve. One of the big changes I've made, I've added a lot more 2-drops in the recent update to the list. It lets you go 2-drop into wedding announcement more often, which is nice. Ooh, Uncontested Fable is scary. Dog. Indeed. The doggo has landed. Alright, hopefully we're not about to get Invoked Despair. That would be rude. Discards 8 Dark Slick Shores, but no other cards, so really likes their hand over there. I don't think I should block here. These tokens are worth more at the moment. They protect me from Invoked Despair pretty well. Doggo's right there, ready to go. Ready and raring. Rough. We're gonna get to draw a card. Nope. That makes sense. Pretty okay with that. Yeah, I don't know that 1 damage super matters. I think I'm just gonna make a token and say go. I could also play the Bankbuster. I kind of like doing Wandering Emperor this turn though. It feels a lot more threatening. So I'm pretty into that. Obviously we could get invoked here and that would not be great, but make disappear. Cool. Want to double block. Next turn these become 2/2s. So like not desperately. But I guess I'm gonna get a 2/2 off of this anyway. I'm gonna double block. This is fine. Okay, cut down. That makes sense. That's a pretty good exchange for us, I think. Pretty okay with that. This down. Let's just go ahead and draw a card in case we draw a laydown arms. And say go. Cutting down a dog, I know, is so rude. So uncalled for. Invoke time. Yeah. Annoying. Very annoying. This is going to be a tense game. Next time we get to go Paragon Doggo, which is like a pretty good turn, but opponent has some good pressure going here and 4 cards in hand. So, and missed a land drop, so we know there's a lot of spells over there, which is scary. Go Paragon. Get this Doggo. Doggo's gonna gain us some life when it dies, which is good. Probably gonna see a go for the throw on the Paragon, if I had to guess. Oh, this could be in a Braid. I guess a Braid would have killed the Bankbuster already. It could be deal free to everything, which is fine. I think I'm pretty okay with blocking here. Deal free to everything kills Reflection. And a Braid is like not even that bad in exchange for me, it feels like. How's the Black Splash been? It's been interesting. I don't know if it's better or worse than base mono white. It's definitely interesting. Different strengths and weaknesses. Also, hey Sarah, good to see you. Of course, there wasn't a Braid. That's fine with me. I have another one in hand. Just chewing through my opponent's resources here, one by one. Next time we get to go Paragon Announcement. It's a very nice turn. Oh no, that card is scary. I might have to take a risk here. I think I have to try and Kaya that. It's really bad if my opponent's final card is Make Disappear. But if it isn't Make Disappear, we're in like kind of a great spot, I think. Ding ding ding. Was that about a nice turn? Hey there, turn. Good to see ya. Make him have it, yeah. You would have been crewing the Bankbuster? Yeah, I guess if I crew Bankbuster and they braid it, I just get to get it back with Paragon, right? So that's kind of nice. So maybe them abrading the Bankbuster isn't even that bad for me. Shouldered battles. Okay, interesting. I mean, it all kind of cancels out, really. Like, I could minus on their shoulder, but I can also just plus Kaya a bunch, and that sounds pretty hot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just meant to get rid of the stupid shoulder. How do I lose, like, if I get rid of shoulder, you know? Seems pretty hard to. You love it with the mob mysteries. That card is delightful. Card is delightful. Alright. I'll be boring and just minus the shoulder. I lose my Kaya. But also I can probably never lose the game then, so that's nice. I could have drawn a card instead of making a token. Yeah, this just has to be good, right? Hey, Ms. Turtle. Yeah, this mess is interesting. A lot going on. I don't actually know, Shay. That's a good question. I'm pretty curious about that. Oh no. Fuck. So much for the shouldered. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good draw. I mean, it's still really hard for us to lose here, but obviously that was a very good turn for them. Ew. Nothing for me to really return at the moment. I guess what I can do is draw 2 cards. And then go Arrogant. Return this Reliquary. Play this Doggo. And then get Bashing. Yeah, flipping it doesn't, but blinking it will. Interesting. Yeah, I knew about blinking. Blinking it with stuff with Eternal Wonder is really cool. Also, hey there, Lamp. Ah, that makes sense, creative. In red, yeah. Thanks for letting me know how that works. Interesting. Alright, opponent's really battling here. Jeez. They really are battling. I get to exile the stupid reflection finally now, at least. I think we're gonna be fine, realistically. Okay. How am I today? I am doing real good. Happy to be here streaming, honestly. In arms. Ooh. Interesting. Draw a card. I guess I should really maybe just be hitting them with this. I don't know. Ooh, that's a phenomenal draw. Oh, your back's doing a lot better? Hell yes. Love to hear that. I have plenty of removal in hand. I'm just going to control this board. Seems good. could win the game, or I could generate value. Generating value is generally the right play, huh? Alright, we have a very good board now. Glad your back's doing better. I've been having a bit of back pain recently. I need to figure out how to work on that one. I know something I really want to start doing is doing more like stretches, yoga-y stuff in the morning. I think that would be good for me in a bunch of ways. I'm amazed opponent is deeper into their deck than we are. It doesn't feel that way. Yeah, it already is the devil. Be needing a professional massage. You know, I was just thinking this the other day that I'm probably gonna look into getting my first one of those. Because I've been having like problems with my neck. I don't really know what's going on. I think that would help with it and also maybe give me insight into what's going on. So, seems like something for me to look into. Alright, let's spin out this deck. Forget a planes. Draw a card. Right of a... Holy shit. Pretty fucking good. I might just write this Corpse Appraiser. Getting rid of this treasure. And then we get to bash in. Force a block. Especially the ones that hurt good. I've never had a professional massage before, but I think it would do me some good. Looking forward to it. I know it's something my partner swears by. Get this down. Yeah, why not? Why not? A chiropractor helped? Interesting. What's the distinction between a chiropractor and a massage therapist? Is there a difference? I mean, this is a whole new world to me. We're against Grixis. Grindy Grixis. One is pseudoscience and one isn't. Interesting. I don't know which is which, I'm gonna be honest. Dangerous pseudoscience. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I have a couple Field of Ruins to help with the fixing. And because they're nice to return with Paragon, but I'm not really trying to destroy my opponent's lands. They're also good against, like, utility lands in the mirror. But yeah, we're not really doing the Field of Ruin thing as such. Interesting. So avoid those and just see massage therapists, I guess. Good to know. Good to know. What do I want to board out? I'm always really unsure. Like, you need lots of answers to Shieldred. The problem. like we just want to be mono white in this matchup. This is a cool Parapist. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know my partner has a massage therapist they really like. So I'm probably just gonna see that person. Seems like it should be fine. Hey, alchemical. Alright, no bank buster, no bank buster, no bank buster, no bank buster. Please, 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 please. Alright. Amazing. I could just exile the Harvester. I do like just exiling Harvesters, but I think I'm going to use my mana efficiently here. And go fetch myself a Plains. Sort out those lands. Yeah. No, I'm glad you found one that's really good, Sophia. That's great. Especially when there's a risk of things sometimes going wrong. Oh, my bank buster! No! Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Very annoying. Alright. Well, this kind of sucks. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this down. That leaves me really weak to shouldered. I always wonder whether you're meant to ossification or lay down in this scenario. Like, I really like saving this for the goblin token. I don't love giving another blood token when this dies. But I think I am just meant to ossification. Just because I really want to have a permanent answer to shouldered in hand. Interesting, Gabby. Okay. Alright, at least we're both kind of not really doing much here. Other than me bashing in with this 1-1. I'm a little scared I'm gonna get invoked next turn. That's gonna, like, be unpleasant. Okay, that is not invoke mana. That is shouldered mana, but we can answer her pretty trivially. Oh, very good draw. Let's go. Lay down arms this. So if a main phase Wandering Emperor that plays into invoke, but it plays around a counterspell, I think I'm just gonna do it. And just hope we don't get invoked. I didn't have invoke mana last turn, so like, well. Alright. Sure. Don't do it. I imagine if they had it in hand, it would be on the stack already. So, like, that's reassuring. Oh, Blade Coil Serpent? Fuck this. Fuck this. Does it gain trample? It does gain trample. Yeah, this is one of the few things that really punishes my choice to main phase this, like, really badly. I could just kill the Serpent. I'm worried about playing out my Bankbuster and getting it killed, though, without getting a card off of it. So I think I'm just going to do this. It's, like, pretty greedy. This thing doesn't have trample anymore, so I think it's fine. Maybe I'm meant to hold back a jump blocker. Hold back the farmhand. Oh my god. Alright. At least now if I draw a land, I get to ossification this with my Paragon, maybe? Interesting. I'm just gonna draw a card, I think. And then I'm just gonna kill this with my Loran. Maybe I was meant to play this first, play around Make Disappear. I kind of feel like Make Disappear is gonna get me good at some point anyway, if my opponent had had it. This is some good advice. Thank you, Shay. What is this? Another one? Another one. Yeah. Oof. I'm down to 4. Opponent's draw has been so haymaker heavy. It's kind of hard to keep up with. Obviously, another invoke is kind of unbeatable. Or another serpent. I don't think most people play 2 serpents, right? Nice duress. A+. My shoulder at A+. I have an ossification in the yard, so I can answer her with this Paragon. That's nice. Fuck, I drew a card first and put myself to 1. Why did I do that? Oh, that was maybe really silly. I was thinking I wanted to be mana efficient. Obviously, it's just like very foolish. I'd much rather be at 3 than 1. It would give me some recourse against another shoulder then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I like miss out on 4 damage too. I don't super care about the 4 damage, but like better than going to 1. This sleepy time, it's true. It's always sleepy time. We are at least we're through 2 Shoulders and 2 Invoke Despairs. The amount of burn left in my opponent's deck is like not super high. I have that going for me. And this is a lifelinker. I almost want to play the Storefront just to gain that life. But that's probably silly. I probably just have to Loran, right, and deal with this. Like, it's less safe to do this in the short term, but I think it makes us dramatically more likely to win in the long term, for like an absurd degree. It means we have to fade for like a turn. I'll see you, Shay. Have a good lecture. Thanks for dropping by. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. Please, please. Thank you. Cool. We live. That's pretty good. Pretty big fan of that. Let me tell you. Let's gain some life, yo. Gain some life. Oh yeah. 1-0. That was kind of a tense match. No begging worked. Certainly seems to sometimes. Yeah, depends on the person. I was tempted to say that, Sophia. Oh my goodness. I'm glad someone said it. You know, glad someone said it. Fine enough hand. Oh, I didn't run an ad between rounds. It's so hard to stay on top of. Alright, chat, I'm so sorry. That will be like a brief ad at the start of this game, I guess. I need to get into the habit, run ads between rounds and during sideboarding, so there's no pre-rolls. Make my own ad, indeed. No, that's what I'm like intending to do, Matt. I just need to get into the habit of it. I need to get into the habit of it. It's really tough to like break old habits. But I just really want to get rid of these pre-rolls. What are we playing against? It looks like our deck. I really hope it's not our deck. I don't want to play against Kaya. You run an ad for Matt's band, absolutely. Alright, being on the draw a bit awkward here. Meant opponent got an extra card off the Bank Buster before it died. But hey, we're here now. Yeah, we're actually just playing a mirror. With Rain's Patreon, you can submit a Lantern control list for me to play through a whole stream. It's just true. It is just true. Alright, let's get in with the squad. Also trade these, and then we get a card off this announcement. We get to find out if they're on the blue splash instead of the black splash. I do like some Lantern control. Stream is overdue some Lantern control. Oh no. Alright, they're not on our build. They are killing this wedding announcement, probably. Bar Commando. Kind of a sicko card. Holy shit, can I please draw a land? Hey Bo, Hebo. Losing my mind. I have so many. I have so many lands, and I can't. I already don't want to throw this into the Commando, but I guess if they kill it, it means they're not killing the announcement, so like, probably fine. Scream. Alright, we're dead. Dunzo. Not attacking into Wandering Emperor. Cool, they're killing Wedding Announcement instead of Bankbuster. ATSS. At least we've drawn one land in 7 cards, huh? Oh, did I not? I didn't open the throwing system. I'm so sorry. I'll open the throwing system. Oh my god, I'm dead. Their draw is so good, and mine is so lacking in the ability to cast spells anymore. This is just so brutal. Like, what do? I feel like I just have to Paragon just so I can play my stupid land. Like, I can't afford to not play a land here, right? Maybe she gets to attack Wandering Emperor if we're just, like, the luckiest person in the world. The behind the scenes of throwing, indeed. Alright, we'll need a second black at some point, I guess. I don't know. Game feels a little bit over, but we will keep trying. Maybe they just don't have an answer. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, we can just answer it with our cards, so fine. Lay down arms, yep. I feel this is a match where Kaya is gonna look much worse than Farewell or Eternal Wanderer by like a dramatic distance. Like, if not for this Kaya, we'd also just have a 4th Plains in play. I just need to draw lands, right? I'll just need to draw lands, or I could die. Alright. Game 2. Take out these ossifications. What do I want out of Sanctuary Warden Duress? It's really awkward that Duress doesn't hit Paragon. Duress always feels so awkward against mono white. Maybe I just want the Wardens instead. And just call this the 60. I never realized Commando was so good at Paragon. I guess it's just like kind of better than Loran with Paragon sometimes. Interesting to know. Yeah, Loran's probably still better overall. I agree, but that interaction is very cute for sure. 100%. Pretty awkward that we don't have any good board clears for the mirror in this current build. I mean, I have to keep this, but obviously if I miss land drops, it's going to be really brutal. You can never mulligan this hand, especially when you're on the play. You get to guarantee drawing off Bankbuster before it can get killed. Oh, they had the blue splash. Okay, I wasn't sure if they had the blue or the black splash. I didn't really see any splash cards last game. Thank God. I was about to lose my mind. Oh. Yeah, temporary lockdown's too good against you. It just, like, hits your ossifications and stuff. It's not a card I really want to play personally. Some people do play it, but I don't think it's actually good. Or, like, consistently good. Another Loran in hand. I feel like I'm pretty incentivized to just block. Alright. Now I need to hit land drops. Let's just do... I wonder if I want to cast my other Bankbuster first to play around Make Disappear. I guess it's getting cast this turn regardless, right? Rip. I guess I wasn't necessarily getting cast this turn. If we'd drawn into a farm hand or a doggo, we would probably have cast that instead. Anyway, now we're just gonna die again, I think. Because we're sat here drawing cards and they have a Wandering Emperor that we, like, have no recourse against. I already have no idea what we could have even done differently these games. Feels kind of hopeless. Not having sweepers is really brutal. Not having, like, Eternal Wanderer to clean up this sort of thing. Like, casting Paragon, I feel like, is just a losing play, because they just get to lay down arms it. I guess we just have to keep drawing cards. That makes sense, Matt. Makes a lot of sense. Good way to get around that, like, anti-synergy. I can kill the Bankbuster, and draw a card, and then attack. Maybe we will get to kill this Wandering Emperor after all. Maybe, maybe, maybe. See if they draw a card. Future donuts are better than past donuts. This is just true. Yeah, that attack was very strange. I don't really know what was going on with that. Feel like we've been given a gift. And that gift is being allowed to keep playing Magic. A present donut. Present donuts are the best donuts. It's true. The tier ranking is present, future, past. Alright. Fun. Kaya versus Eternal Wanderer, huh? This is gonna be an experience for all involved, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something, something, fun more. You also just jam a Sanctuary Warden into play. That could be kind of hot. I guess then they just -4 that Eternal Wanderer, but that's fine. So we do this, I crew this, and go to combat. This goes at Eternal Wanderer, this goes at your face. See how much of that board I can trade with.
Hello. I'll try to turn on the stream more again, Tom.
Oh, Tom. Thank you so much for the 27 months of support. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Oh yeah. Always nice to see you. Future donuts make you think of cyborg donuts. Isn't Phyrexian donut now kind of past donut? I feel like Phyrexian donut is kind of past donut now. Alright, let's get this Kaya going. A lot of months, it already is. So many. Over a quarter. Thank you for over a quarter of a year of support. Wow. This Kaya card, this Kaya card, huh? Pretty good mirror tech, apparently. That's so funny. Just concede from the opponent was kind of brave. Do I want some duresses? I'm really not sure. They're gonna have counter spells in that deck as well as the thing. They have like Eternal Wanderer, Wandering Emperor, Announcement, counter spells. I don't know. Maybe this card's good. I just always get scared that you're just gonna see a hand of Sarah Paragons. Duress has to be good? Yeah, probably. What do you like it over? What cards are bad, I guess is the question. Maybe Sanctuary Warden is like kinda awkward against the Eternal Wanderer because they just minus. Maybe it's like cut 2 Wardens, bring in 2 Duress. Saragons. Maybe just this. I don't know. Feels like I should maybe have more Duresses, but I don't know how you make room for them. Feels like all these cards are pretty tight. This is certainly one of the hands of all time. Oh boy. It got better. It got better. Alright, they didn't bank bust to me, so that's nice. guess I'm just meant to companion, give me the most chance of hitting a land drop for answering a wedding announcement. Screams and can't fetch swamp. Is a land though. We'll take it. Alright, I'm glad I didn't play out the Bankbuster into the Commander. Good for us. That's good for us. Land. Untapped land. Untapped land. Untapped land. Untapped land. Bank you. Thank you. Thank you. Magic continues. Good save specifying, thank you. I worked hard on it. I realized the potential error that I'd committed and rectified it. Okay, well, at least they're not emperoring me. I'd really love to kill this. Maybe I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, let's attack with this Loran. That was a good one. We get to duress them before their Eternal Wonder return. Cool. They get to field me to look for their blue mana. Alright, let's see what's going on, I guess. If they field me, they enable my Paragon. Interesting. Commander. Oh, hey, Leafwalk. Good to see you. I think I might just cast a Bankbuster. If they sack to kill the Bankbuster, that just puts it in our yard for our Paragon and gets a body off the board. That might honestly be fine. I don't know, maybe this is pretty loose goose. I think it's probably fine. And then next time we can write this potentially if we have to. The hand is not terribly impressive with that farewell gone. Obviously this Wandering Emperor is doing good work, but putting a land in my yard for my Paragon. Oh, in case they put a counter on the Kafar, yeah, that's fair. I didn't know if I wanted to trade my Loran for a 2/2, but yes, I probably would have been fine with that. Yeah, you're probably right. Wedding announcement's real fucking interesting. We know they have a commando in hand. They have commando Igandro. I don't particularly want to write this turn. I kind of just want to get my Paragon going instead and hit my land drops. When my opponent just doesn't have an answer. I could attack all 3 at Wandering Emperor, then they have to trade off their commander, or they have to use Gigantor. Oh, we lose our 1/1s. Guess it's not worth. What's this? Fucking hell. Alright. I guess we've held a Rite of Oblivion target. That's so funny. That was so funny. Wow. They're gonna mill us out, PTSD, yeah. Indeed. Alright, let's sack the doggo. God, Rite of Oblivion is so fucked. Rite of Oblivion is so unbelievably fucked sometimes. Just look at it. Just answers everything. We now have an answer to another Planeswalker whenever we want. They sack the commander, sure. More of that, where that came from. Yeah, opponent's also slashing a Planeswalker. It didn't prompt the instant concession that ours did, but it is pretty scary, we'll admit. It's a 4/4, whatever. Storefront, cool, we found a land drop. Love that. Let's go announcement. Let's go right your... It's not clear this even matters that much, honestly. I might just let the Wandering Emperor chill. Maybe that's bad. But like, what is it even doing at the moment? Pretty good. We have a Loran in the yard. But has to hold up 3 mana forever for this Gigantor. If we ever draw a Wandering Emperor, our Paragon lives through Gigantor, which is pretty hot. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's... Aqua 2 creatures, so we draw a card off Wedding Announcement, maybe? Hot new card drop for Mono White, love to hear it. Love to hear it. Land drop, please. Unfortunate. Ward-free Banishing Light. Interesting. I don't know if that's even... It's like fine. I don't know how good it is. It's pretty awkward and... Maybe it's good. That's pretty good. Feels like I should probably have killed Bankbuster at some point in my turn. That was a pretty big mistake. But now I get to kill Wandering Emperor for free, so... I guess I don't. Ooh. What a good card. Fuck yes. I would love a Sanctuary Warden, actually. Wow, this fucking card is so good. Oh my god. We just resolved her twice and like opponent insta scoops. Alright, I'm gonna run a quick ad break. So you don't gotta watch the ads, get up, have a stretch, get some water, whatever. I'll run a quick ad break for 2.5 minutes to get rid of the pre-rolls. Getting into the habit of this. I'm running some quick ads of my own whilst the Twitch ads are playing. So I have a YouTube channel now where I'm uploading all my VODs from a stream. So if you want to go watch any content you've missed or whatever, there is the place to do it. For those watching on YouTube, I have a Twitch channel. Hi. I stream Magic here. Yo. I have a Patreon where I am uploading my writing. I'm trying to upload one piece every month or so. There is a deck guide, sideboard guide, matchup guide, etc. for Mardu Sacrifice up there. There's a Pioneer deck that I want to PTQ with, and there's also a 7,000 word guide for Mono White Midrange up there, which is my favorite deck in Standard right now, in case you couldn't tell. So, those are pretty neat. And also I do viewer deck lists. You can pay me money to make me play your decks. You can find all the details, all the things in these links. Neat. Neat. In a moment, we are going to hop into our next match. But whilst the ads are finishing, I'm just going to have a quick stretch. Because sitting in a chair all the time without stretching, bad actually. So, be right back. From some people's perspectives, the stretching is bad. From my perspective, it helps. Alright, we're 2-0. We've beaten Grixis, and we've beaten Pseudo Mirror, where our black cards were excellent. Right, that third game, Duress, Kaya, Rites of Oblivion were all fantastic. So, that's nice. Pretty nice to see. Pretty nice to see. Probably remove the ads now. Give me an opponent. I want to be 3-0. Love to be 3-0. Hmm. I'm excited, y'all. Tonight's burrito night. The best night of the week. Burritos, yeah. We have them with chorizo. It's like amazing. A plus. I had one last night. Technically, I had them last night yesterday. I had them last night yesterday. I had them last night as well. There we go. I formulated words correctly. I had them last night as well because we have them on back-to-back nights whenever we have them. Since that's how much the ingredients go for. Oh, going to an arcade? Cute date. Hell yeah. Love that. Hope you have a really lovely time. This hand is gorgeous. A plus. Keep. Keep. You're against some sort of red-black deck, huh? That is most of the format. Really doesn't tell me very much. Other than that they are playing Flood type Harvester. They've Splatterhouse Machine. Hell yeah. I haven't been to an arcade in years. Do that at some point. That sounds like something my partner would be very into. Potentially. Oh, I really want to get this going, but I think ossificationing this is just too important. I'm going to get down my tap land this way. Means I can play a Wandering Emperor next turn. Always a nice play. Just like ossification on the token is such a powerful proposition in the face of Invoke. And slows down their development a bit. Alright. Well, I get to ask them how much of a coward they are. That's exciting. Do you feel lucky? Ah, they do not feel lucky. Cool. Alright, we found ourselves planes. Love that for us. Kind of feels like I almost need to answer both of these. Sorry, both of these. Just like a little bit. Like, Reflection with Blood Type is pretty fucked. There are options that just play Announcement. They get to kill a Samurai token that way. Getting our Announcement going is really nice. Like awkward because I really don't want to sack this. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do this Announcement. Feels weird letting them untap with Reflection, but I think it's like probably fine. You get one activation, and then we'll answer it next turn. Should have attacked first. Really matter too much. I'm excited to see these preview cards after I'm done streaming. Always a fun time. Alright, they have a go for the throat. They need another removal spell if they want to kill Wandering Emperor though, and if, in that case they're just kind of out of cards, which is fine. Cool. This is fine. Like, they kind of don't even do that much. We lose a 1-1, an enchantment that does nothing, a planeswalker that was all used up and pretty vulnerable. Like, I don't really care very much. Do this, get back the ossification. Yes, take down this Reflection. We have an enchantment here we can sack if they draw an invoke, so I'm not too worried about them getting the table back. Like, invoke isn't even a good draw here. Like, it kills these and then we just get this back. Amazing. Hey Callie, lovely to see you. Against red black. So my intuition on how to build the deck against red black. So it's certainly possible Depopulate or Sanctuary Warden might be good cards. It's also certainly possible that Rite of Oblivion might not be a good card. Because it's so such an attrition-y matchup. The red-black has the 6/6 they brought in. Depopulate's actually kind of awkward against that card, because if you have your own creatures, you end up taking damage. What are these Sanctuary Wardens in? See how those feel. I'm still kind of figuring out how to board in this matchup. Like, it gets really hard to know if right is actually good or not. It feels kind of awkward in an attrition war. It feels very good in a shouldered war. Just like making sure shouldered never sticks to the table. So, kind of a tricky one. They're just gonna draw a card? Sure. Now I get to resolve an announcement. This is great for me. Oh yeah. Now they have to like start dealing with my board if they want me to not draw cards. Baran. They already have almost spent this, is the problem. I almost feel like I would rather just get a bank buster of my own going. And then say go. Let's sit on this activation to play around duress. Trade, sure. Work hard. Alright. I've spent the bank buster. I really need to hit my land drops here. I'm gonna play this farmhand, I guess. And then I play a spirited doggo, probably. Cool. Maybe a bit aggressive, but it lets me draw a card, which sounds pretty great. My life total's high enough that I'm not too scared of shouldered right now. I just want to draw cards to find my land drops at the moment. Ensure I never miss a land. Pretty good. Graveyard Trespass is very good against my build. How long am I on for today? Probably till the end of this league. So like, maybe another hour and a half, I had to guess. Interesting. We have to kill Fable. 100%. So I guess what I'm doing... Do I want to attack all? They got... Oh, I guess they have Bankbuster too. We don't actually... Not actually that amazing for us yet. Maybe next turn. Kill this Fable. Let's say go. Whole open Field of Ruin to get Field in the yard for a Paragon. Lucratus is looking for a snack. Hey, wait. So many Fables. Okay. It's fine. Gonna keep killing him. Feeling pretty good about this game at the moment, I gotta be honest. We can definitely lose it. We don't have any removal, I guess is the one thing we don't have going for us at the moment. This board state is just such a nightmare for my opponent. I don't want to block with Loran. We can threaten to rebuy him with Paragon if we draw a land. Right, we don't have black cards in the deck, so I'm just gonna grab a Plains. Yes. Not draw a land, so I guess instead we're gonna go Paragon. Replay this field that we put in the yard. Yeah, so we're playing fields not so much for the land destruction, Not for like the strip mine aspect, like most of the decks, but we're just playing a couple copies for our Serra Paragons, which I felt really good. And like, you get to kill utility lands in the mirror or against mono red or whatever, but they're mainly just there because like, if not for that field, we wouldn't have hit our 7th land drop, you know? Hitting land drops is the most important thing of this deck, pretty much. They were Reanimator all along? What? Or is this just a value cruelty of Gex? This might just be a value cruelty of Gex. Alright. They have to attack to get rid of this Loran, and then we just block with this one. So, like, we can just answer this, right? Yeah, I feel like this must just be a value cruelty. I mean, it's a pretty good card. It's basically Eldest Reborn a lot of the time. In terms of value. Okay, 4 mana. Please no Shouldered. Yeah. Sure. Play a Loran, kill this. Play a Bankbuster, draw a card. We have life gain on these farmhands, so the shoulder isn't like the worst thing in the world for us. This one, we gain the life. And don't expose our Loran to Graveyard Trespasser. Yes, I can start attacking with this, right? Probably should have. Did I miss an attack last turn? I probably did. Zilophra. I don't actually know who Zilophra is. Interesting. Rude. Alright. When I'm gonna get swinging. Oh, this is fine. Oh, they might be looking for a post-combat invoke. We need to make sure not to lose the Spirited Companion in combat. Oh, that one! I remember that. Yeah. I remember that card. Funny. Particularly want to expose this Loran to the Graveyard Trespasser, so I guess I'm just doing this. Card showing Kaya's home plane. Oh, that's hype. Do we actually know what is Kaya's home plane? Is it Fiora or somewhere else? I don't actually know. Amazing draw. A+. Sign me up. Oh, Tolvada. Neat, huh? 3-0. Deck is great. Oh, I'm gonna run a quick ad break. Keep on top of these ad breaks. Obviously, feel free to go get water, step away, whatever for a minute. I'll be right back after this short ad break, just keeping on top of these ad breaks to get rid of these pre-rolls. Make sure that no one coming into the stream has to deal with any annoying pre-rolls. But I don't want anyone to miss any content, so let's have a nice little chill minute. Hydration gang, hell yeah. Hydrate. Hydrate or hydrate. There are 36 battles and they're all different planes. Oh, interesting. Huh. Are we gonna see any new planes? Flash forwards to the future? That would be neat. Finale of yeah, that card seems really cool. I agree. Though it only goes to your hand, right? Or am I wrong? Bavada is new. Yeah, that makes sense. 3-0 with Orzhov. Oh, it does go to the battlefield. That's sick. That card's so much better than I thought. Okay, I used to be royalty. I'm so out of touch with the lore. That's neat. And we get sword number 10. I would kind of love it if there were just 9 swords and it was just this like awkward fact about magic. I secretly kind of love it that there's 6 Horizon lands. It's so awkward. Oh. It's just like the most awkward number of Horizon lands. It's so beautiful. Or canopy lands, whatever you want to call them. Blah, 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 blah. Chaos Gremlin, not me. Oh no, deserted beach. That was bad news. I wonder what they are. Are they soldiers? Or are they some blue-white Jeskai nonsense? I guess we're gonna find out. Please don't counter this. Oh yeah. Do that with all the future sight duels? They really should. I don't think they can print blue-white Grove of the Burn Willows. I think blue-white Grove of the Burn Willows would be kind of obscene. Oh, they're exiling an Eternal Wanderer to march my Bankbuster. That's cute. And they're missing a land drop. That's, Opponent's struggling. Opponent's having a rough time over there. Alright, they found a land drop. I'm really worried they're just gonna have the answer to the Paragon. But also, fuck it. Let's go make them have it. Oh, so it would only be enemy color ones. We wouldn't get blue-white. I feel like there has to be some messed up combination on Grove. Yeah, blue-red Grove would be equally heinous, it's true. At least blue-red Grove doesn't work with, what the fuck is this? Oh, they're putting it on top of my light. Wow. I mean, I really want to redraw that, so I guess I'm leaving it on top. God. It's so awkward. Are they going to be like Lian nonsense with Endless Detour? This matchup might be really hard for us, honestly. We might have found a rough one here. Let's attack. I have no fear. At least we get duress post-board. I'm gonna wait on this Paragon at this point. Pretty awkward. It means they can potentially resolve a dig through time. Draw 2 cards. Yep. I don't really want to field ruin them and give them a 3rd mana for another Broker's Charm, so I guess I'm just sitting on it. Just chilling. Maybe I could have upkeeped the field. 3rd. Do field now. Oh no, now they can resolve Eternal Wanderer. What am I doing? I should have done it end step. Fuck. I'm doing this so badly. It's fine. If they resolve Eternal Wanderer, we just get to write it. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter that much. Obviously, this is not ideal. Yeah. Yeah, just letting them draw 2 cards. Why not? Why not? This matchup feels so heinous. I cannot imagine beating their deck. It's just like our deck, but with a bunch of counter spells and divinations. It can probably never beat an aggro deck, but like, this feels really grim. What is this? 5 mana. Yep. They have a negate in hand. Alright, start with Rite of Oblivion. Sacking the farmhand because we can get it back from the yard. And then if they counter this, we get to go Paragon Field Ossification. Oh, sure. Fine. Cannot. Oh, yeah, yes, they can't counter it. That is how that card works, isn't it? Honestly baffling that I win games of Magic sometimes. Cool. Good talk. Good talk. I just always forget the text on the air. That card doesn't see like much play anymore. Neat. Alright, the grind continues. Yeah, number 2. Everyone's favorite. Does this destroy enchantments? It does. That's not ideal, one might say. Not ideal. I'm really worried that if I ossification this, We just get clowned by Broker's Charm. Maybe I have to just write it. It's so miserable though. This is like maybe the most miserable Magic play I've ever had to make. I just feel like I snap lose if this ossification on Leah gets answered. The absolute grind. Unfortunately, that doesn't really happen because they destroy the ossification and then they have a million endless detours open. But it's nice to imagine. It's nice to imagine, you know? Oh my god. On a positive note, if we ever resolve a Kaya against them, there's 0%. That's good. That's pretty good. We get Duresses post-board as well. Does this resolve? Pretty please? Opponent's like, a third Sarah Paragon? SMH. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Guess I would like to draw that. I have one Endless Detour left in their deck. Oh, did they not have another basic? I have more Field of Ruins in my list right about now. Holy shit. Alright, so they ever draw the basic planes, Field of Ruin is just Strip Mine. Kind of unreal. Strip Mine at home, pretty much. Yeah, they have one Broker's Charm left in their deck. They also have 2 Memory Deluges in the yard, so, you know, that's a thing. You can, 4C. People actually do that with, the Far Commando. Because it has Flash. So you can sack it, return it. Really sick. It is very cool. Excellent interaction. Oh no. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. They have Broker's Charm up, which protects the Lier. Vomit. They counter this. Oh, I guess they also have Destroy Evil up, huh? Alright, hopefully they destroy this in my second main, and then we get to Ossification de Lier. Please work, please work, please work, please. Somehow, against all odds. There's the hidden backup win condition of opponent's 3 minutes behind on clock at the moment. And we are on 29 life. Dream! Oh my god, they're so good at answering enchantments. I've never seen this many answers to an enchantment in a deck before in my entire life. They have Soul Partition, Broker's Charm, Endless Detour, and Destroy Evil, and can flashback all these cards. I am losing my mind. Oh. Cool. That kills me pretty quick, I guess. I think they were ready. I get that distinct impression. They had our number. Ikias. Oh, I wish that was good enough, but they have Broker's Charm. Someone really hates Fable with the Mirror Breaker, yup. Sure fucking do. Oh, has he seen Sophia? Alright, opponent has chosen the slow route, so that's nice. Instead of just endless like, obviously this is the correct play, ignoring clock, because it uses their cards best. But sure does eat into their clock. That they did an endless detour there. Right, I would like to try this again, I guess. $15 remain. Powerful stuff. Alright. So probably, I guess Loran's pretty bad here, huh? Probably bringing in Duresses and Sanctuary Wardens and maybe Steel Seraph, I guess. We take out Ossifications, Lorans. "14 minutes remain." Mm-hmm. This is 10 damage, alright. "13 minutes remain." Cool. The good news is if we win game 2, we probably win the match. The bad news is winning game 2 is going to be challenging. Let's get these Duresses in here. These Sanctuary Wardens. Definitely get these Lorans out and these Ossifications. Just bring in Steel Seraph as a free, which honestly is probably fine. Let's go. Love a good Duress. How's it feel to be playing Wastelands in Standard? Kind of currently wishing I had more of these. I don't know. In general, I've not actually been super impressed with the Field of Ruin plan. But sometimes you sure do pair into people that are playing slow decks that have one basic. Yeah, you can play up to 8 of them. I was trying out 6 of them at one point. But it felt like most of the good decks have just started playing 1 or 2 basics and put on enough pressure against you that you can't afford to be strip mining them instead of interacting with the board. And is so whatever, but I guess I'm keeping. Wait, is Monastery Mentor coming to Standard? Excuse me? Are you being real right now? That's so wild. That's so wild, what the fuck? I mean, Monetary Mentor could honestly be kind of tight in this deck. You have a lot of non-creatures. Never cast this card before in my life. There we go. That's fine. I'll be back soon. Even gain ourselves a life. Oh yeah. They are missing a land drop. Also good. Excellent draw. Hopefully they don't have Destroy Evil in hand. That would be very rude. Mind. Oh my god. Not like this. Okay, that's a good draw. There's a bit of me that almost just wants to cycle this and then guaranteed replay it with Paragon. But I'm probably just meant to keep the pressure going so that they can't afford to draw 2 here and hit their land drops easily. It'll be back. Sure fucking will. Alright, they are now hitting their land drops, which is inconvenient. And you get to draw some cards here. Oh boy. I feel like this game's already over. Like, we kept a very mediocre 7 because these 2 rights are just not very impressive in the matchup. Please just say go. 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 Come on. Just do it. Do it. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Let me get to my main phase. Oh no. Alright, this goes on the top, I guess. One day. One day. We'll get to return this wedding announcement from the yard. Let me introduce you to second Paragon. Oh, they are hitting their land drops very well over there, and we're getting like stifled because I keep putting good spells on top. Okay, this is fine. I get to Rite of Oblivion it. Trade my 2 mana with their 6. And get this in the yard for my Paragon. That's honestly like kind of okay with me. We're about to get our Sarah Paragon back. Shame none of these have flash. Far Commando, where are you? Draw 2 cards, sure. 5 cards in hand, 4. Again. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Can I cast this with Prototype? I can. Amazing. I'll give it lifelink. Why not? Oh, I think it's time. Everyone's favorite. It is a good bot, isn't it? Oh, we need another white sauce. Uh, this is so awkward. I can't give them a third mana either. I just have to sack the stupid Steel Seraph to my Rite of Oblivion. That's such garbage. Everything about this is such garbage. I really wish this was go for the throat right now. It would make it so much better for us. They get to Soul Petition now, yeah, but that's fine. Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, on an untapped land, you're right. I didn't consider that. I should have done that. 100%. I think I'm just gonna Paragon, Farmhand, lay down. They get to kill my Paragon, which sucks, but I get a 1-1 in play this way. Which honestly feels pretty meaningful at the moment. And I hit my land drop so that the next Paragon can get back announcement. I think this is good. I think this is the best thing we can do here. Also gets our 1-1 in play that we can sacrifice to Rite of Oblivion. Like, it's obviously unfortunate that the Paragon's going to die now, but I think this is just the best way to use our resources. To fight the EP. I hear naps are good at fighting the EP. I've heard this. Oh, nice, Delicate. Great job. Love to hear it. What the fuck is this card? Fucking wild. Oh my god. Okay, sure. I've never seen this before in my life. It's pretty spooky. Alright. I would like to give this lying. Oh, I'm so scared of Wandering Emperor, actually. Fuck. I'm like really fucking scared of Wandering Emperor here. But I also have to attack. I can't just like not attack ever, right? The free endless detours. I guess the plan is to write this with my farmhand and then play my own Emperor. Cool. Have an Emperor. We get to start making tokens first though, so that's nice. Pretty okay. So write this. Play a Wandering Emperor. Make a token. Pretty okay turn, honestly. Weathering that storm. Oh, nice, Delicate. That sort of stuff's way above my head, but I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Get in with the token. They're probably going to flashback Deluge this time, which sounds pretty okay by me. Oh, do they have a Wandering Emperor, or are they just trading? I'm very happy with trade. Wandering Emperor would be annoying. Okay. Make a token. Make a Paragon. Order Wedding. They're gonna Deluge. I mean, we're very far ahead on board. They also have 7 minutes left and we're on 26 lives. They have to deal with our board and kill us in 7 minutes, which is not the easiest thing for them to do. Obviously, if they find a Lier, that's pretty strong. It's like the one thing I'm scared of. It's like spicy brain food. That's a great description. Oh, yeah? Like, Lier is spooky, for sure. Not terribly well set up for that card. Alright. That's pretty fucking good. Okay. Do love a Shark Typhoon. Glad to hear about that one. Alright, let's activate. Oh, now I really wish I played this land last turn, huh? How's it going? Other than the fact that I'm losing to a Lier, pretty good. The Lier is not very pleasant. Must be said. I really want to draw a card of this announcement, I guess. I'm worried about Wandering Emperor on my Paragon. They can't do that because then Lier just dies to me having a land, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem very good to me, but it seems basically unwinnable for this deck. So, you know, there's that. I don't understand how this ever beats an aggro deck, but like, sure does just utterly demolish me. You need lay down arms or binding, I believe that. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe I was meant to plus, now they don't have to attack Wandering Emperor and can just stay home. Right. We have 3 Endless Detours in the yard and 9 mana, so that's a thing. What is this? They have to always hold open 3 mana for a Rite of Oblivion. I guess now they have to hold open 6, right? Because we have 2 rights in the yard. Opponent has chosen to let their Lier die. That might just mean they have another one, but like, neat, I guess. They can soul petition their Lier, but it costs so much mana to recast. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, really? I didn't realize that, I'm gonna be honest. Did not realize that. Regardless, this eats into that clock really intensely. That's nice. I should have crewed the Bankbuster, bashed for 4 instead of 2. This is game 2. We lost game 1. But it seems very hard for my opponent to win this game in time. Pretty good. Just keep activating these, I guess. Draw 2 cards. Oh. What is this? Eternal Wanderer? Fun. I guess Eternal Wanderer ends the game really quickly. They're gonna win in time. Most likely. They are kind of running out of stuff. Maybe we're actually fine. Maybe we're actually fine here? Like, I cast Eternal Wanderer, they counter it, and then I write the... Right, I cast Wandering Emperor, they write it, and then I get to answer this, right? I'm gonna draw a card first, in case I find a duress. Wow. They're just gonna put their Lier on top of their deck, or do they have another one? Yeah, I agree, Noel. I agree with that assessment. This. They have not shown us the counter, and they have not shown us Quench, so I guess I'm just doing this. Yeah. Cool. Maybe this is bad. I almost want them to, like, kill my Bankbuster in combat, right? By blocking with it. Oh, yeah, amazing. This gets it in the yard for Paragon. I love that. I do love that. We're very bad at drawing Kaya. Gotta say, pretty bad at drawing that Kaya card. I stand corrected. Speak, and she shall appear. I feel like Paragon would get a counter out of them if they had one. Okay. Maybe I was just meant to jam Kaya, but like, I can't pass up this value. Look at this value. I really like the Black Splash. I've been very happy with it so far. I'm probably gonna -4 their thing next time. It's fun. Load up this. Play out this. Segu! You have 2.5 minutes, friend. I guess tapping this means they get to kill my Wandering Emperor guaranteed, which is unfortunate. But it also leaves me with a pilot instead of a 2-2. Opponent sure did have Lier in play and cast 8 spells from their yard and not win the game yet. Oh no, no, I didn't mean to taunt you. Fuck, God. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Honest. Oh. Should have been quiet there. Sure fucking should have. I even have a soul partition in the yard too. Vomit. I missed out my opportunity to resolve Kaya. I had an opening and I didn't take it. They only have one detour in the yard though, so like... There's that. Endless detour can counter things. Kind of. Pseudo counter. It's not like actually countering, but it's good enough, you know? Guess we don't show them the Kaya. Since they probably just have to answer this too. There you go. We have 1.5 minutes. Yep. Sure. You having fun there, opponent? to yeah, back this lay down arms. I'm sad we don't have any duresses to flashback, but. Six mana. Cast my Sanctuary Warden. Like to draw a card, please. Oh, that's pretty okay with me. Oh, it means they have a soul petition for their Leah there. Which sucks. A lot. It's gonna start plussing. Make it so they can never kill me. I guess. Good luck. I feel like this was the biggest waste of an hour I've ever had a match be in my life. Like, nothing was achieved here by either party. We got a win. But nothing was achieved. Oh my god. Woo! 4-0! Go us! Alright, I'm gonna run a quick ad break so we don't get pre-rolls on the stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Hydrate whilst the ads are playing. The classic 1-1 win. It was almost the 0-1 win, honestly. Like, it was about to be an 0-1 win. Just very anticlimactic, yeah? We sure did Durdle for a million years. Sure did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm liking this black splash so far, though. I'm liking this black splash. It's been pretty impressive. I still am just like clueless whether it's better or worse than normal mono white. Like, there are definitely matchups where you board out all the black cards and then you feel very silly. But I don't know. I feel like you probably lose a lot of percentage points in the mirror, honestly. Kai is very impressive in the mirror. This Kai did single-handedly win 2 games in the mirror on her own, but maybe it's fine. Maybe this is just better in the mirror. Array of Oblivion's really good in the mirror. That card is fucked up. In the mirror, being able to answer their Return Wanderers easily. Lasting Cut Down, yeah, I haven't had too many issues with that. It's definitely a little bit nerve-wracking. But it's mostly worked out fine in practice. And Cut Down is an incredible card against Esper. Nice. Sure, why not? I'll keep. Like, honestly, the mana has been kind of great. For the most part. Lay down arms for 4 or 5 is sometimes awkward. And you don't get to lay down arms or Traxer anymore, which is unfortunate. Whereas, like, with actual mono white, there are plenty of games where you just lay down arms or Traxer on, like, turn 8 and feel pretty happy. You okay there, opponent? Oh, they mulled to 5. Okay. Cool. Black-red. I'm going to assume that means we probably don't want Atraxa, except if they're in Reanimator, and we do. I'm still going to take it. Sorry, Kaya, I mean. I'm still going to take her out for now. I'm going to assume they're on either Black-red or Grixis, and not Reanimator. And board as such. I feel very awkward when they are on Reanimator and we've taken out all our best cards against them. Oh, it's great. It's pouring outside. I love the sound. This will shock y'all. I love the sound of the rain. It's great. A+. Shocking news, I know. Alright, this is one of the matchups where we have zero black cards in post board and feel silly about this swamp. Thank you everyone for watching today. I really appreciate it. Make sure to give a follow if you're enjoying the stream. And go sub to the YouTube channel if you've not done that already. The YouTube channel's great. I've been uploading all my VODs there. I'm gonna keep doing so. Alright, this is unfortunate. They're gonna get a card most likely. Did they think we're like Esper or something? Holy shit, that's so good for us. Transmogrified is so bad against us. I love that. What a win. Opponent should maybe have played out another couple turns to figure out what we were actually doing, huh? New Goreclaw! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This isn't a drill. This is amazing. What a win. Love me a Goreclaw. Alright, this is really awkward to invoke. Like, a little awkward. I have, like, Paragon. I can just get this back. It's fine. It's fine. Even if they invoke me, I don't really care. Everything will be fine. Goreclaw and Mesavith. When you attack with Goreclaw, you may untap Goreclaw and remove Goreclaw from combat. Oh no, that's an awkward draw. Alright, guess we're gonna try and Wandering Emperor. Maybe opponent is foolish and attacks. Maybe they're not foolish and they duress us and we die horrendously. Yes! Yes! I mean, we're on 9. It makes sense for them to attack, right? They just want to get this over. Get got. Surak and Goreclaw. Wait, are you being real? Is this the actual combo? That's so sick. I love that. Wait, aren't they on different planes? How did Goreclaw and Surak end up in the same place? Wait, is Goreclaw on Tarkir? Oh, Calcisma. Fuck. Right. Yes. I understand now. How did I never realize this? Yeah, it's the mountain range. No, I remember now. I remember there's a bunch of cards called Calcisma. I'm just being incredibly derpy for some reason. Ah. Yeah. Goreclaw's from the core set. That's why it threw me off. I just want to, like, ossification this. Is that crazy? Let's just go, like, Sanctuary Warden. That's pretty hot. I think I'm interested in just making a 2/2. Maybe that's bad. You need to start gaining a life soon. Paragon can help with that. When a non-token creature enters under your control, it gets a +1/+1 counter and haste. Nice. Ah. Oh, that's like the Temur Ascendancy. Giving your things haste. I guess that's also what the other Serac does. Details. Look. Oh no. Okay, we do get to Lauren one of these in a sec, so that's nice. Fucking hell, we might actually lose this. They're gonna get the combo going. I'm really scared, honestly. Holy shit. They might actually win this game. Guess we get rid of some of the looting. Oh, it lets them have access to the combo a turn earlier though, which is unfortunate. How's Orzhov going? It's going really well. Deck rules. Shout out to Orzhov. Gotta be one of my favorite mid-range decks in standard. Doesn't really work. Oh, this hand sucks now. We have so many lands. It's fine. We can draw cards from this. We might end up drawing cards from this, honestly. Meets Right of Replication. Pay 9 to make 5 hasty copies of something. Oh my goodness. I want them to make a Kiki Jiki that makes non-legendary copies of a legendary creatures. I think that would be A+, personally. Opponent, you can't keep casting cards. You've already cast so many cards. That's not allowed. I got ossification ready. It's fine. Go ossification the shoulder road, start drawing cards, try and find an answer to reflection. Oh, that's kind of interesting, Vivi, huh? Maybe. Maybe we're interested in that. This is so awkward. So incredibly awkward. Yeah, we flip battles really badly, it's true. I really don't like giving them cards here, but they're going to be spending their mana on the combo. So I think it's fine. It's only like super bad if maybe I'm meant to try and get them dead now. I do have a lot of flying. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Why am I playing so defensively? We can probably just fucking kill them, right? Right, do I play 2 blockers, or do I play this and draw a card? I have 3 blockers. If they all die, then I die. Oh, it leaves me kind of weak to like invoke as well. I think I just have to do this as much as I want to wedding announcement. Sure, I don't get murdered. Yeah, I shouldn't have made us draw cards of Loran. I should have been attacking with Loran 100% and holding it back to block. I just like didn't understand my role in this situation. I didn't realize I was the beat down. Very foolish. Too used to just being like mono control in this matchup. Especially against red-black. They're so much more aggressive than Grixis. Amonkhet Invocation Frame with a regular magic font. They might have learned. Oh, huh. I get to gain 4 life. Kinda something. Yes, they get to gain 2. Terrifying. Hope we're not getting invoked again. Puts me to 7. Problem is, I also want to have lethal on my turn. I don't know if that's a thing I can really have. So it's a farmyard and in the yard for my Paragon. It's like probably fine. Means we have a farmhand we can sack to an invoke so that we don't lose one of our angels. That is a pretty good draw, I think. I get to kill a Fable and tie up some of their mana here. I'm coming stateside for the RC. I am not. I already played my RC. This is just preparing for the Pro Tour in Minneapolis. I don't know how much stuff I meant to attack with. God, the shoulder is terrifying, huh? Guess I would quite like to flip a farmhand, which is 3 mana. Means I'd probably go like, I'd really like to get this down to protect against Invoke a little bit. I feel like we have to start flipping these things on defense. We also have to be like attacking them. We have to get them dead. This is so tense. I think the line is, God, if I don't attack with both, what happens if I attack with both? They get 4 copies. They untap, so they have 5 6/2/2s and a shouldered. And I'm going to be on Virtual 5. Means any free creatures kill me. I just don't think I can reasonably attack. Then I'm just kind of in the same situation next turn. I think I'm going to do this plus announcement. I think I can't attack. If I can, it's just with Warden. I feel kind of priced into attacking with Warden, actually. Because I currently just don't have an answer to this. Yeah, I replace with a soldier, yeah. Like, I have to be threatening lethal next turn. Because they have the combo in play, and they have a shoulder to stop us digging to answers. We just have to kind of hope this works out. And the farmhand gains us 2 life when it dies, which is actually pretty relevant. It helps us get through our shoulderage trigger on our next turn. Right, they're up to 7. Harvester, fucking hell. I'm dead. Oh, I actually lost this game. This game felt unlosable like 4 turns ago. I don't really know what I could have done to not lose though. Like, jeez. Maybe I just have to draw a card to look for another answer to the combo. Yeah, we're getting Plague Wounded. And then dying. Alright, game 3. Okay. I'm just running it back. Like, I do wonder about right. I do wonder about depopulate. I'm honestly not sure about either of those cards. I think after the turn my opponent attacked with their shoulder into my Wandering Emperor, I felt like I could kind of never lose. I don't really know quite what went wrong. Other than them drawing 3 Fables. And they're like next 6 cards after that point. You should start on Food BB. That sounds great. Oh, I don't know, Kaiba. I've never played Fable in Arena. Haven't played Arena since Fable was printed. I don't know the answer to that. Game 3. This is for the trophy. This is for the trophy. We win this game, we get a trophy. Sounds a little awkward. I'm gonna keep, I guess. And I really want to draw a land, so I'm gonna lead on Rafine's Tower to not thin a land out of my deck. No, my Wandering Emperor. That was my one answer in my hand. That's pretty unfortunate. That, however, is exceedingly fortunate. Now next turn we get to go lay down arms wedding announcement after they play their Fable. I played mono white midrange at the RC and I did pretty badly. I picked up like a couple draws in day one just due to like how things panned out. And that worked out very poorly for me, unfortunately. It's like really hard not to pick up draws of the stack, and I just not played it in paper very much before that point. I think if I end up playing this at the PT, I'm going to play a ton of games in paper with it, just to try and help with that problem. I don't know if this is better than going Ossification Companion. Like, Ossificationing the token's so good. But, like, guaranteeing a card of Wedding Announcement is also pretty tight. I don't know. Like, because now they can potentially get their shoulder back when we Ossification it, right? But we're going to get to draw another card, and that's pretty hot. Yeah, the games go so long, they really do. And, like, if you just run into, like, a slow matchup and your opponent's playing slowly, there's just not a lot you can do. Which is a problem. Our companion's so fucked up against Invoke. Like, Invoke just does nothing at the moment. Just actual blank cardboard. Kill 2 creatures, draw a card for 5 mana. Oh my god. Not this again. Are we gonna die to Double Fable again? Is that how it's gonna be? Um... Yeah, it really depends on your matchups and your opponents. Like, my mono white opponent in the RC was just an extremely slow player. And that made me feel like I had to play really fast, which made it hard to actually, like, be playing well whilst fitting the games in time, and stuff like that is just really awkward. I don't really know how you deal with that sort of stuff, you know? It's just tricky. It's just tricky. I feel like not answering reflection is asking for trouble. But also I'd much rather ossification this token, ideally. I probably just have to ossification the reflection, realistically. I guess it's not clear that I have to do it this turn, but I really want to attack and draw a card. Oh, then I don't get to block this. I can hold back a blocker. Am I meant to run out this Paragon? I don't get value off of it. I force them to have an answer, which is nice. Yeah, I agree with Vivi. You need to be pre-boarded, like slightly pre-boarded for the mirror if you're going to play this deck in paper in a way that you don't have to be when you play it online. This might be incorrect. It is possible this is bad. They get to discard as the thing. No, I'm just going to say go. This is really awkward not to use my mana. Or we could just draw the best possible. That's also an option. Or we could just draw the broken card in this scenario. Yeah, also that. Like, playing a single Farewell main deck is so high value, for example. Because you kind of need to win game 1 in the mirror, and if you draw it, it's just going to be incredible, right? Just sack these two. And then you make up for that by having like more anti-aggro cards in the sideboard. Oh, really? Oh, I need to get rid of that. Sorry, that's from when I wasn't streaming Magic very much, Leviathan. Corona Bright, thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs. Holy shit. Thank you. That's so generous of you. Thank you for gifting those 5 subs to Lindakins, Caius AS, Shops Hop Shop, Lucid Memes, and Raffles. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness, people have been so generous to me lately. Makes me very happy. Getting back a companion, so I guess I want to thin a land out of my deck first. Right, if I lose this game, I'm gonna be very upset. This one's going pretty okay for me. I could play around the deal free to everything, but I guess if they cast that, they just lose their Fable, so whatever. Oh, can you, Gwen? That would be amazing. I am useless at knowing how to update the banned words list. Thank you. I'm sorry that it was set up like that. I was not streaming Magic for a while, and I was very burnt out on Magic. I'm very grumpy with people always like asking me to play it. So I ended up banning those words. Should be good now. Amazing. Luna Mercury, thank you so much for the 2-month Prime resub there. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to support me and my content. Oh yeah. Alright, saddest reliquary ever. Let's draw a card. Oh, I really don't want to die to double Fable again. That would be such a way to go down. I kind of have to hold back the doggo to block a 2-2 in case they have a removal spell is the thing. Pretty awkward. Yeah, I might actually lose this game. It felt unlosable, and then we drew like 5 lands in a row. They drew their 3rd Fable of the game again. Like, and that one's not too scary, at least. Because it gains them some life. And means we have to draw a spell immediately. They get to give it haste. Oh, they get to give it haste and attack my Wanderer and punish me for not making a 4-4. Which is really gross. And they get out to 10. I don't understand what's gone wrong in these 2 games. Like, feels like both these games we've been in like pretty unlosable positions, and then have just like flooded a bit. Opponents played a bunch of Fables, and that's just been the game. Yeah, they have Invoke. God, Red Black is so much better than Grixis. It's kind of unbelievable. They just like don't stumble in the same way. They have an actual functional mana base. Oh, maybe it's Cruelty of Gix they have in hand. Yeah, or Gix's command, whatever. That's what I meant. Right. Well. Cool. I really need to draw like a Loran or Bank Buster or something next turn, I guess. I would very much like to keep my Wandering Emperor alive, please. That's a banger. A plus. Maybe you played the storefront first. I guess if I draw lay down arms, I really want to be able to cast it. That's a banger too. So do we make a free or do we bash for 4? I kind of want a free. I guess if I bash for 4, I get to start threatening lethal next turn, but just like shielding up here feels pretty good. Having a 4/4 blocks the trespasser though, which would have been nice. Yeah, sadly. That would be so good. Oh, can you remove counters from Wandering Emperor? That's never come up for me. I guess it might come up next turn, potentially. If we end up blocking with the Warden, though. That's so sick. That's never come up for me. I've never had these two cards in play at the same time. Somehow. I guess I've had Eternal Wanderer plus Warden in play at the same time. Maybe I should have been doing it then. It doesn't do anything, but it stops you having to remove counters from other things. It lets you save your counters on your other permanents. Right, they're making another free, so they can attack this Emperor. Alright, I need them to not draw anything too fucked up this turn, please. They already have double Fable going, like... Swamp. Deal. A+. Love it. Alright, I should probably block this to keep my Emperor around. Alright, I get to make a bunch of 2/2s here, which is kind of spooky. This is a lifelinker. Pretty interesting. They get 8 2/2s. Yeah, I prefer Moto. I know there are lots of people who prefer Arena, but I don't know. Moto just suits me better, I guess. Alright, do I want to attack and draw a card? Feel like I just need the blocker. Feel like I just say go. Yeah, rental plans are really good. It's true. Oh, attacking makes a fuck. I'm so stupid. You're right, VV. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Oh, no. That was so bad. I just haven't played. I haven't had this card in my deck list for like multiple weeks. I'm just not used to playing with it. I'm not used to playing with it. No self-depies, it's true. Correction. Fuck, I'm so silly. There we go. Making life considerably harder than it needs to be. We have a 5/5 life linker on defense. Like, that's pretty helpful, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, this is scary. Sometimes you have 4 Lorans in your deck and you get Fable comboed. A lot of Fable. It is a lot of Fable tokens, I agree. Yep. Agree with this assessment. Well perceived. Uh-oh. That's pretty good too. Alright. Get some triggers. Did opponent miss lethal? Oh, were they meant to make another Trespasser instead of a Fable at the end? I guess they get to turn all of these into Trespassers, right? Hate this. Okay, opponent missed lethal. We'll take that. We take those. We take those. They have 18 pre-lifelink. Okay. Oh boy. This is some nonsense. They have to not die on the backswing. That's interesting. Maps is really tough, no? You have to like count and everything. I remember when I had a graveyard. That was a fun time. Holy shit, so many triggers. Alright, so... Congrats on the trophy. I need to not mess this up first. Slight detail. You have a lot more faith in me than I do. Alright, 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're already not dying. Nice. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, and we gain 5. Right? 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, and we gain 5. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think this is just how numbers work. You might not like it, but this is how numbers work. This whole Baneslayer Angel thing's pretty dope. I've gotta say, I've loved having 6 2-drops in this list. 6 2-drops is just like A+, instead of like the usual 4, like the like weird cantripping ones. Being really nice. Hasty Baneslayer, I did see that. Pretty delightful. Is this overkill? Maybe. Now we just play a tackle. I want to draw cards. Let me have my fun. I want to draw cards. How do I pull up your list? Exclamation mark deck list. Hell yeah, trophy. Easy trophy, kind of. Just a little bit of sweating there at some points. Maybe not the easiest trophy. Maybe an exhausting trophy, but we did get the trophy. We sure fucking did. Oh yeah? Hell yeah. Nice list. Wasn't lethal pre-farm hand flip, indeed. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Before I head off, first of all, follow the stream. Know when I go live. See sweet Magic Online content in a bunch of different formats. Currently a lot of standard, but a bunch of different formats. Some changes in my mind. I need to do some sideboard mapping. My sideboard is not built correctly at the moment, I suspect, but the list feels really good. I've been like really happy with this list for the most part. Oh, hey Jenny. Hey Arash. Thank you for the GGs there, 50. Alright, first of all, follow the stream. Second of all, links. Do things with these links. These links exist. They're great.